Hi, I'm Shalane from TSC Tuition, and today I'll be talking about statements of intention. As many of you are preparing or perhaps in the middle of your creative sacs, one of the most common questions I get is just a bit more clarification on what a statement of intention actually is. A statement of intention can be broken down into two parts. One is you justify the existence of your piece, and two, you justify your choice of language within your creative piece. So the first thing, justifying the existence of your creative piece, you're basically answering questions like, what does it add to the text itself? Or, why do we need to know, about a particular event from this character's perspective? So, for example, if you're writing, like one of my students is doing, a series of letters between the son, Eddie, and the dad, Benny, in the film Mabo, one of the questions that she has to answer is, why do we, the audience, need to see the inclusion of these letters? So what do they show? What does it add to our understanding of the themes? Why would they be writing letters to each other at all? And also, why is it important that we, the audience, see it? So that's one, the first part of justifying the existence of your creative piece. And part of that would, involve talking about themes, talking about how, if she writes letters early on, showing, that he's very inexperienced in matters of, say, family life and things like that, then what she can do is she can say, well, it foreshadows, that is, it predicts, right, what's going to come later on in the film, which is where he stuffs up his family royally. Well, maybe not royally, but, he makes a few mistakes later on down the track. So that's the first part. The second part, justifying your choice of language in your creative piece, that's where you sort of really nitpick on the different turns of phrase and vocabulary that you use. So again, for this particular student, she has to justify the use of Indigenous words in her letters. That's my cat. So she has to justify, that is, explain why it's important that she had to put those words in, which is to, reflect his connection to culture, etc., etc. And also to tie it in with different bits of the film that informed her decision. So in saying that, I chose to use Indigenous words in my letters, I wanted to reflect the same connection that we see in this scene and that scene and that scene when Eddie does blah blah blah. So that's the second part. So together they should be about 200, 250 words, 300. Not a lot of schools are allowing 300, but most schools are around 200 to 250. And if you break it down like that, it should work out to about one paragraph each. One paragraph justifying the existence, and I suggest you do that first, and then the second paragraph justifying your choice of language in the creative piece. So I hope you found that helpful. As always, please like and subscribe to the Facebook, YouTube, website, websites. And please let me know if you'd like some one-to-one tutoring, or if you'd like a tutor to come out to where you are. Drop a comment if you'd like me to answer further questions down the track. Thanks for watching.